Next thing we're going to talk about is your background. First off, let's talk about using solid colors as backgrounds. The most important thing is that you pick a background color that works with your font color. The last video we talked about font, about the size and the readability, but it's also important that you match your font color with your background color. And what I mean by match is you pair them in a way that makes it easy for your audience to read. So here are basic ground rules. If you choose a dark background color, like black or this dark blue over here on the left, then you need to use a light font color. Something like white bounces off really well and the audience can read it. On the other side of things, if you choose a light background color, pick a dark font. This is going to make it easy for your audience to read and for you to read and reference while you're up giving your presentation. Now, make sure that you get a second opinion on your font color and your background color from someone else, because I've had this happen a lot where it looks good on the computer screen or it looks good to someone's eye and then they get up and project it and it just doesn't work. So even ask your teacher to plug in your computer to the projector just to see what it looks like when it is projected, or ask a classmate of yours, does this look good? So think about those things when you're choosing your background color. Another thing to think about in background is that using images for your background usually makes your presentation difficult to read. People like to get cool images, then stretch it and put the text right over the top of it. And in theory it's a cool idea, but the picture usually gets stretched and the image quality goes down, and most often it's just hard to read. So take a look at this slide on the Mona Lisa. I'll show you what I mean. Cool idea to use the painting. Let's say you were giving a presentation on the Mona Lisa or some pieces of art, and you thought, oh, this will be really neat. I'll actually get the painting and use it as my background. Well, good idea in theory, but when you type up the words, it makes it a little bit more difficult to read. So keep that in mind. Chances are using an image as your background is not going to be the way to go. Instead, take that image. You'd rather see a higher quality, smaller image over in the corner, not getting in the way of the text itself. So here's your task. On the next page, make over the slide. Think about font color pairing with the background color. Again, light background, dark font, dark background, light font. And also thinking about images. Okay, so you're going to see a slide. The next slide you're going to see is one that you're going to have to change the background, and you're going to have to change the font color as well. Good luck.